What's wrong with you people?
We're bad guys. It's what we do.
This is the deal. You're going somewhere very bad to do something that'll get you killed.
He's so intense.
Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me.
You want to see something? Y'all want to see something?
That's gangster. We're the patsies, the cover-up. Don't forget, we're the bad guys.
What?
You're going somewhere very bad to do something that'll get you killed.
So was that like a pep talk?
That was a great shot, man.
Hey, I don't do hugs. I'm not a hugger. Not a hugger.
Suicide Squad, rated PG-13.
Hey YouTubers, as you can see, they've been doing a lot of punch-up on Suicide Squad. I think that's Jeff Johns' influence, so let's break this down. I'm really happy they let Will Smith be funny in this movie. I think going into it, the assumption is that he's going to be super hardcore because he's playing Deadshot. Deadshot isn't a character that tells a lot of jokes. He's not like a jokey person, but he does have a really good sense of humor, so I think that's what we're seeing here. And like Rick Flag trying to hug him at the end, yeah, it's really funny, but that's what really makes them feel like a group of characters. Like they vacillate between really hardcore, really serious, crazy, and earnest. And like what we're seeing here, this hug moment, these two hardcore dudes just hugging each other for a second, is the most naked of emotions. Like some big WTF happens, they pull off a save, and Rick Flag is just like, come here, bring it in for a hug. So on the flip side of that, could you just imagine what that would have been like if it was Superman hugging Batman? I feel like Batman would be the Deadshot in that situation. I'm not a hugger. Don't hug. Don't touch. If you guys haven't been reading the Rebirth comics that have been happening, you need to check them out. In the Flash Rebirth, there's this really funny line where Barry Allen's sitting there listening to Batman talk, and you're just seeing how he's thinking at a mile a minute, and he remembers why it's inappropriate to tell a joke. Superman told me once, there's no laughing in the Batcave, which is a good example of a Batman joke. A joke that lets him be really hardcore and is really funny at the same time. Another good example of that on the Suicide Squad is Katana's character. She's not a jokey character, she doesn't tell a lot of jokes, but she does have a really good sense of humor. Harley Quinn's sense of humor is a little more complex. Like she seems like she's really into slapstick, she just won't shut up, just goes on and on and on. But the real fun with her character is when she gets serious. Usually that's when you know shit's up. Like it's the reverse of Batman. If Batman told you a joke, you would think something is very, very wrong. But that's totally normal for Harley Quinn, so when she gets really serious, that's when you know shit is up. But let me know what kind of funny moments you want to see from these characters. Really just that hugging moment's going to be great. I feel like that's going to be a bigger payoff than the Joker telling jokes, because you expect that. I think one of the funniest moments with Heath Ledger's Joker was when he made the pencil disappear. Want to see a magic trick? Just because it was so WTF and unexpected, you're like, oh my god, he actually made the pencil disappear, and he took care of that mobster at the same time. That is Joker humor. Humor that makes you feel really bad when you laugh at it. But what it feels like they've changed about the movie is they've just allowed some of the characters to have more emotions. Because typically when you see a really hardcore dude in a movie like this, they have like two emotions, hardcore and even more hardcore. And that just doesn't work in a comic book movie, even a darker one like this. But a whole bunch of stuff happening this week. If you haven't been paying attention to E3, there hasn't been a whole lot of DC Comics games coming out there. There's been a bunch of Marvel stuff recently with Spider-Man. Marvel Games Studios is doubling down. They're going hardcore on awesome games. Spider-Man is just the first one that they've announced with Insomniac Games. There is a Return to Arkham game, but that's really just an HD remaster of all the Arkham games. I just did an Injustice 2 video, so I'll put a link for that in the description. That's really like the biggest DC game that's come along in the last couple days. But get hype, I'll be posting some Game of Thrones tomorrow. I have a Q&A video that I'm working on. If there's any other DC videos you guys want me to do this week, just let me know in the comments. There's a little bit of Arrow stuff they've been talking about. The Spectre might be coming to Arrow, but that's only a rumor, and I haven't really looked into it yet, so I can't say a whole lot about it until I check it out. So maybe I'll do a video on that later this week. While you guys wait for my next video to post, you can click here for the Injustice 2 gameplay trailer, and you can click here to learn all about the new Spider-Man game. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let's high five. I'll see you guys tonight.